Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. Last time, we got Balthier and Fran, as well as meeting Bosch, the guy who, I guess, apparently is not the dude who killed our brother, but he had a twin, or has a twin, who was the one behind it, and he was framed. Other little shits, things going on. We made Fran our knight. Balthier is our white mage. We have not been able to do anything if Bosch is even going to be a companion because he's a guest. As well as me fucking around with Gambit still for right now. Just nearest visible, anybody that, and worst comes to worst that. Making sure he heals himself when he's at 50. If the team is below about 40% or lower, heal them while focusing on that. And then I'll have this set. Maybe he'll occasionally try to just steal from someone. I don't know. If anything, we should probably do this like a foe with 70% or more health. Try to steal from someone who may actually still be alive. For her, attack anybody who is 70 or less. Yeah, just have her attack. Yeah, anybody with 70 low, but focus on attacking the nearest visible. And him, I don't really care. He'll just attack the lowest and the nearest visible. Alright, still fast forwarding. So yeah, let's move on. We're now out here back in the desert. You know, after escaping the dungeon. You know me, gonna do this because of the fast walking to get through. Not sure exactly where we're heading, but we're just gonna try to find our way back. Let's get this out of my face. Here we go. I did fight around here, so like the spawn might be a bit weird. There's like not many enemies. I did fight around here for a little bit, just grinding. Just getting that extra 1 or 2 license points out of enemies. Sick. Must head back to Rabbit, whatever. And... Alright, yeah, we just fucking murdered him. Alright, we can kind of speed fight through these guys. So why again I have that habit of set the attack even though it's like it'll do it for me. I got the Gambit on. As I said, as usual, as I'm going to say for every time I start up the session, can't guarantee a full playthrough. Just play it as much as I feel that or as much as I can, doing as much as I'm able with the little patience that I have sometimes for certain things, etc., etc. We're here. This lead. Door is securely locked. I'm gonna say that almost looks like it'd lead me right back into where we escaped from. Arrows. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna have an archer. I might not. I might have a different idea for who I'll have in my crew. Like I said, I'm still thinking because I know that I think what we got 2 or 3 more people. I just know how many people we meet, but I have no idea who the fuck we actually have on our, who actually stays and such. Didn't even have to fight little cactus man. Phoenix Downs. I also did the same thing with Fran. I changed it so that she'll heal herself at a specific health, as well as the party if it's at a very low health. With anybody at a lower health, instead of using that first aid like I originally said, because I was interested in seeing how much first aid actually was, and I looked into it, and it's like, you know, not that great anyway. Meanwhile, I've noticed the monk does have an insanely high amount of HP because of just the HP difference between everybody, and Vaughn right now is crazy. Funny. Hold on, my tendency of have to fight everything I see. Not all the time am I like that. Sometimes I'm like, I just want to get the fuck through. But when there is shit to be fought, I cannot help it. Hello. We've little to offer aside from the river itself. You're welcome to rest along the banks if you like. You got one of these. I could literally just teleport right back to Rabbit, whatever the fuck. Which, to be honest, I don't even know where the fuck we are. Hello. I got shit to sell. I'm gonna sell you my bows. She does not need it. Again, I probably shouldn't, but I'm not gonna use it. Nobody's gonna use the gun. I'm not. I think I'm the only one who uses a pole. For now, I'm holding on to those. Now the other shit that we got. The green liquid wasn't something I need. I have no idea. Not sure what I should get rid of and what I should not. I just know the teleport some, but whatever. Like I said, I'll might look into it just so I know I don't get rid of anything too good or like something I shouldn't get rid of. Pins 2. You think I looked at what he has to sell? Take it. It's a nice move. Let's use this. We're going back anyway. We got the teleport stone, so might as well. We'll also have to check the shops out. Definitely got to check the shops because they may have stuff for gambits, other things. Cutscene's gonna make us. We're walking in, but we just teleport. We kind of just cheated it a little.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
Or blend in with the crowd.
Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastre a while.
Great, so they're gonna like separate. I was about to say, I'm like, oh, well, come with me, or I can go do that that one hunt.
What do you think? Can I trust Bosch?
For now, that other dude.
Rid of this thing.
I was gonna say, for now, I saw that dude's face that talked to Bosch.
Maybe I should show it to Pinello first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
Didn't show that one guy and he kind of looked like it and left the party. Well, shit. How long until just everybody stays in my party, damn it? Okay. Let you teleport to locations free of charge. Why don't you give it a try? I don't know, this place? I didn't actually look at the map where I'm supposed to go. Well, I know I'm supposed to go to Pinello to that other guy's place, but I actually wanted to go to the shop, but oh well. Would have just been faster to run, but oh well, I don't care. Make sure they don't have anything new pop up for me while I was away. Not that I've done any hunts, because I I haven't tried to go out to that area, and now that I don't have my crew, I'm not going to trust it. Impressive crew can sustain this with their compliments. We come in here every once in a while after fighting certain things. Might get a little bit of money, might get something out of it. Have to keep checking back in. Keep that in mind. When my stupid self does not forget. This is a Gambit shop. See what they got, because I want to make sure I keep buying / unlocking as many as I can. It'd come in handy if there's a move that like absorbed MP. Go after the guy with the lowest or highest, whatever is your... Get real expensive. How many are there to buy? Lot to buy. For ally? These will come in handy. Let's get the ones that I know will be really handy for me. These will eventually come in handy when we get the holies, the spells to fight against them. We can put them in with the gambits. Be like, cast this spell. There's a lot. Get them all. Not that some of these are actually going to need it. And then self ones. The ones I'm worried about would be Petrified, Doom, Blind, Poison, Sap, Silence, Mobilize, Slow, Disease. Now those are what I'm going to pick up. There's a lot. There is a lot. It's going to be all my money if I just sit there buying them all, and I already spent a shit ton. Now I'm going to assume either Pinello's going to scale up with us from our grinding, or we're going to have to go grind with Pinello. You fucking surprised. Put it past the game, because she has not done anything since we had her earlier. You don't got anything. I don't got anything I need to get from you. Should write down too with my little list of what weapons / stuff that they use, so I keep remembering. Oh, you came to shop, not talk. Yeah. No, I did. For now, I doubt anybody will use Arcane because nobody's a red mage, and as I recall, that's what uses it, so there. Because I'm as good as it's gonna get. Nothing. Alright, so it looks like we're all set for the most part. If anything, I might check the weapons real quick. Just to see, because like I said, I might pick up a better... If there's a better katana, does more than a 16 power, a better 18 powered dagger, because I might actually use somebody with the dagger ability, or who uses daggers. Luckily, for the most part, I think we're good. Alright, cool. Alright. So far, we're as good as it's getting. Probably all gonna, like, change stock in, like, one cutscene, though. Like, I'll go meet Pinello, and everybody's gonna have everything, and I'll just be like, fuck. Just went through all the shops. That's why we got speed walking, though. This where fucking Pinello works? After that, I haven't been able to do it yet. Our business is finished, yes? Hadn't you better say hello to all your little friends? You must worry for you. Wealthy's handkerchief may dry her tears, but it cannot console her. Right, I prefer to get that back when a few tears, with as few tear stains as possible. Better hurry. Say on the map where she... Forget. That item shop? To be honest, I completely forgot where that dude works. Does it say? Might be in, talking to the old guy, because it says, I can't wait to show Pinello and old man. What was it? Did it didn't work? I thought it was there, but I was wrong. So let's go to Lowtown. Town can be accessed down there. This is actually yeah, this is Miguelo's. I couldn't think of the name. I'm like, what's his name? Miguello? Miguello? But the thing says wherever she is.
Vaughn, is it really you? I heard you got took off to Nalbina.
The Imperials will need more than a dungeon to stop me.
You broke out of a dungeon? Whoa.
Hey, try and keep it down, would you?
Hate this kid
Pinello
sometimes.
isn't around, is she? Out on a delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day. Not like her to up and skip out on work like that. Miguelo's not here either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
So much for my big welcome. I guess everybody's busy.
I got my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
Better to do. Every once in a while, just, you know, constantly stock up, buy like 5, 10 every time I'm around, and I got the gil. That's what I used to do in Final Fantasy X when I played that one. Months back. I just would buy every once in a while, randomly 5 or 10s, and hopefully not use 5 or 10 every time I was out and about. Half the time I barely even touch my fucking potions. Because I'm like, well, we got cure and everything, and then I sit there and wonder, why is the MP so low? You do just use magic for everything. Wish there were more MP giving items, but there is probably a decent amount. I just never fucking find them. Kind of figured she wasn't there because the damn mission said, or go see old, or who will I show it, old Dallin or whatever, or Pinello, wherever she is, even though he did say where she was originally.
Well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalpina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
My. Quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
You want to split it?
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Van, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that Kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one.
I should be able to handle it just
By the
fine.
name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will.
What a
Hey,
sword.
Dallin, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
Kinda wish he had like a mini chocobo in his lap.
And so it is done. But will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
You've obtained the sword of the Order. Can I just... Can't probably equip it anyway, but it'd been funny if I could just equip that sword. Just be like, well, I got it, but I'm going to use it. He didn't say I didn't have to use it. Right. Left over there. Doesn't really matter which way I go, but we'll go this way. Up. This way and up. This way, right? I'm lazy and I should just keep checking the map constantly. I was delivered to a man named Azelis. This is the place, right? And who was it who told you that? Old Dallin. He said I have to give this to him personally. Does nothing get past that Dallin? He has ears in every wall. Alright, get inside, but not a word of what you see or hear in there. You got that? Alright. I think what he was wearing was very manly, but I wasn't paying attention. Traitor redeemed.
And what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Now there is the Bosch that I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side?
His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our paths will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Andor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains? Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
Saw nothing.
That's right. Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
He's joined the party. Didn't say as a guest, though. So that means I can have all my control of you. Mwahaha. Alright, well, you're gonna be this. You're gonna be the nimble warrior. Bosh. Oh, nimble warrior kind of guy, whatever the fuck really is. Have that mage master, so I want him to get that, use that dagger. So we gotta make sure he gets to this at least. Gambit slot. Yeah, oh, he's already got Libra, so that's good. You can get first aid. Be able to use goddamn accessories. About to get him a shield. I don't know if it's worth getting like one if I'm gonna go 2 or then 3. No. Plus we already got 2. We even need to fucking get 1. Get 3 and 4. Tempt me and I will. I've been tempted, I'm taking this. This. Increases max HP. They can't gain MP with taking damage. Increase max HP again. Get him accessories 2. We'll even go to the. We'll even go 3. Give him the plus a lot of HP. And this is gonna drive me nuts. I'll wait till like really like when I really need to get that last spot. First aid. We'll just learn it to have it. Then we can get library ourselves, so we won't eventually need that ring thing ever. So his mithril blade, of course, is better. This actually gives silence, which is neat. Give him any increase. Might be best to just keep him with the mithril blade until further notice. Wonder if I can go out and fight that, well, no, because we don't have anybody with cure. We can just use potions, but... Got so many. I get nearest visible. Touch. Let go. I wouldn't even know. I picked one for lowest defense. There's visible. I'm so bad with this stuff because I won't know. That's the guy with the lowest strength. I care about anybody who's targeting him. Fight. Ocean. First aid, that was first aid. Not that it's gonna do a lot though. Okay, fine. No, I'm just trying to mix it up. I don't want just like a shit ton of attacks. Won't really need to do that all the time. I could just set him to do that right away. Attack self. I like that you can just set that too. You just be like, all right, in the moment of this, hit yourself. Alright, so he'll just go for anybody who's close. He'll fight anybody who's next, like, targeting him afterwards. His next priority would be anybody with low strength, and then anybody with 50 or less. Something like that, I guess. Put the steel down at the bottom. We'll do steel. Target anyone with HP greater than or equal to 100,000. So that's when, but no. Anybody with, I guess, 70% or less. It feels like it go after anybody with full health, even though then there might be like no one to steal from if no one's got full health. Get the fuck out of here. I'm so bad with gambits because I'm like sitting there like, okay, this might be smart, but then it's like, will he actually do it? And will it really, it won't really even matter because half the time we'll just attack everything. The only thing I care more about is the healing. Like, making sure everyone's healed at a specific point. Making sure I'm on the right path. On this side. Where did I go? Oh, I went the complete opposite way. I'm looking at the map completely flipped. I'm like, what am I doing? Here, where am I? Where do I keep going? Like, all of a sudden, after the cutscenes and me fucking around, I've completely lost my sense of direction of this place. Down this way. I'm like running in all the wrong places. Like, my sense of direction has went out the window. I see. I'll see where Pinata run off though. A sky powder say? Yeah, I wonder. I didn't accidentally bump into him earlier, but if we can get him on the team, that'd be great, because then we can go do my hunt. I mean, we could do it with just the two of us here, but I'm afraid that, I'm afraid it wouldn't work out so well in the fact that we don't have a cure. And the problem is, it's like, who the fuck would I be switching out? For now, I'm gonna use everybody else then instead of Bosch, because... Or fuck Bosch. Because he's the highest level, so I'm gonna grind everyone else to 11. Try to keep everyone on par as I can. I'm gonna have to go pick up a shield. Oof. He uses shields, and I sold one of the shields I think that I had, as well as him needing armor. I think he needs a new armor that fits his style, not the heavy armor that he's wearing. I think this stuff will actually add... I'll just get this stuff real quick and just see. It might actually add to something that I'm not seeing. Give him 14 evade. These will not do anything for him right now. Better safe than sorry to just give it a shot, you know? No, statistically, it wasn't really gonna do anything, but I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't gonna be like this will increase his evade or, you know, dodge and stuff like that.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now. After that, I lived with my friend Pinello and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire.
I don't know, we still could be being lied to.
My brother trusted you. And he was right.
You guys want to join my party so we can go fight that thing that I need to get fought? Love to do the hunt.
As I said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is it took Pinello because of you.
What? What about Pinello?
Oh, Vaughn, they've taken Pinello. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Museum of Minds, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you Sky Pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujaba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Pinello myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Just join my fucking party. Join my party. Thank you. That's all I wanted. This is what... For mine, we leave at once. When you're ready, meet me at the Aerodome. I should imagine it's still the West Gate. Oh. For now, like I said, it's going to be these three because he's got the highest level. I want to work on everybody to be 11. Wants us to go there, which I'm actually heading there. Please don't start the fucking stuff when I get over there, though. Well, I ask. Just want to get over there so I can do the hunt. Make sure my shit's still synchronized. Sound like the audio was a little weird there. Kinda hard to tell when we're going super fast, though. Oh, wait, again? Yeah, but there's not even a fucking connection line. Why? This is why we have the speed. Because my dumbass would apparently does not pay attention. I was like, I've never been down this area. That's why I like this, having this whole fast movement. Like everything fast forward, it's not just fast movement. Everything's sped up. West. They took the black mage. How dare they? Let me talk to that. Saving the game first. We save game. Also, it's 2:50 in the morning, so as always, I'm even way later than I should be. I did not mean to hit it again. Go, don't save it again. We're gonna run out here. I actually ran this way off stream and just to test like how tough everybody was. Wasn't too bad. Or like when I first did it was horrible. Now it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully we find whatever the fuck we're looking for. Hopefully everybody's gambits are set to my happy standards right now. I would do lower, but the way how quickly people could die, I don't want to do it too low for cure. That's why it's like 20 or like 30 to 40s. Just below half. Don't want to risk it. I think it's just she couldn't learn Blizzard somehow. Because we picked up the Blizzard spell. I'm like, she's not a black mage, but she knows some of the magics. This way. Wait, everything I see. Well, let's hopefully get the hunt. Be 11. Want to watch out. Does fucking slap. Steal from him. Stop missing. Fast forward it again. I didn't mean to. Level up. We don't exactly have the magic that they don't like, but level up. Tell me how. That's a 28. We will not fuck with it. This is why we have that LIBA or whatever the fuck they want to call it. I'm just gonna call it scan. That's why we have it. Steal from him. I'll steal from him. Couldn't steal from him again. Damn. I love fighting shit, even if it's easy. Even though, like, yeah, the beginning's like meh, but God, I just want to beat the shit out of everything, get as much experience as we can out of it. Thing over here. One of these guys. I don't feel like it's too dangerous to fight, or my health isn't like in horribly critical condition. I'll say fuck it. I'll use a potion once. Yeah, 120. Go this way. I want to go south. Fight everything. An Earthstone was mine. I think the best idea of having a white mage that can steal is not a bad idea because they don't do a lot of physical damage, so it's like have him steal. The only problem is setting a gambit for him to steal. He just constantly is fucking stealing. That doesn't get me anywhere. Like, he needs to at least attack a little. Ow. Guys got protect odd. Shows himself he should be healing Vaughn here. Hey, she did. Good, right. See, that's why I have Fran to do it too. Because if Balthier is in the middle of doing it for himself or someone else, somebody else will heal. Like, having two people to do it is not a bad thing. Because it will just be queued up, and if he doesn't need to do it, he'll just stop queuing that. Like, it won't have it ready. Fuck out of this metal horse. Wanted to steal from him. Not the horse, but this thing. We're really hell-bent on robbing this guy. Well, we're hell-bent on robbing everybody if we can, but not all of them. I guess. Ah. I mean, I guess it's also not a terrible thing if our knight steals as well. Not the worst thing in the world. The only problem is you skimp out on some damage doing that, I think. We just ended up over here. Well, we went too far. Miguel. He getting points? I mean, if he's getting points even when he's not fighting, that's great. I just, you know, I wish he was getting experience. Give him up physical attack. 23. Get some of that. Get that magic potency up. Gonna help because she's gonna be taking a lot of damage. The only reason I would see me jumping from, like, instead of me going right to 4 and not get 3 or something, the only reason I see not doing that is because if, you know, all I can get at the moment is armor 3 stuff, and I won't be able to equip it. You know, I'd be lacking. I mean, that's cool if the guy gets license points while not fighting. I mean, I guess it's not terrible that he doesn't gain levels, because I'll just use everybody. Somebody's going to be a little bit behind, and one's going to probably be... Can I do this? Will it let me... Okay, so I can take Vaughn out of the picture, if need be. Which is alright. So good, so... We can all be kind of on equal playing fields. Level up a little bit, then bring up somebody up to speed, because that's usually what ends up happening. Is, well, we level somebody up for a little bit, get some levels up out of somebody, and then catch the other guys up to speed. So depending on how many other people we have in our crew, just keep swapping out and working on them. Don't worry, I will not be always doing the grinding on recording. I'll probably, like I've done a couple times, just fucking run around and fight shit for a good bit. Yeah, just trying to get everything fought. Definitely want to get a better cure. Just seems like such a breaker thing. Get your magic resist up, but lose MP completely. I don't think breakers use spells, from what I've heard. Where this thing's hiding? Down in this hole? We're in the caverns. I don't know if this is where it's gonna be, but we can explore them, I guess. $16? You try to poison me, I think. Which I will have to set, like, I'll have to get what's-his-face's stuff better. Have him set for that stuff. You really fucking hate me. Fucking thunder it or something, I don't know. Fucking a pain in the ass. I mean, they're way higher level. Oh shit. We don't have anything that wakes me up from sleep, do we? Getting me work? Right. Why can't we get this thing dead yet? There we go. Christ. Plans are the worst if you don't have the magic. Alright, fight it. I'm just really slow. Up to its HP, I just comboed it, blocked, regenning. Level up. And so yeah, he is getting license points. Okay, so that's cool. At least they did that. At least everybody gets a point. I'm happy about this. I said it would kind of suck. I'll have him learn it. Because there's reasons. Green magic. Want to get with her? Probably. Give her the increased chance to block with the shield. At least get her that. Like, the idea of getting MP when dealing damage is all nice. It's just the problem is, he doesn't do spells. If I know any better, so for now I'm just going to increase his physical attack for when he actually is fighting. I think who the fuck I was gonna put if I was gonna switch out, but I think for now I'm gonna stick with these three, and then after a little bit we'll up the other guy. What? A firefly? Not an equipped item? Reduces EXP earned to 0. Why? Gives like... Oh. So just like, it like just stops you from leveling up? Thanks. I'm good. It's almost not needed for this thing now, this ring. He could actually go for the extra HP, but for now I'll keep the ring on just because we don't have to go through the trouble of using the ability. I don't think this is where that thing is, but hey, optional little thing. If not optional, we'll be back here anyway. The fuck is that? Goddamn slime, though. I think I got the moat. Wish I had a moat for it. I do not. The slimes are the fucking worst. You change on the fly. You can. It's kind of cool. I mean, I understand it. So, like, if I was just like, fuck it, Bosch, come in. Be like, use nothing that, anything that helps. Cool. As long as they're not being targeted. If they're being targeted, then you cannot. They're locked in place. Understandable. I am blind. I need to do this now before I forget. Hopefully he'll do that. Okay, good. He's doing it. No, he went to higher priority, which was nice. He went to cure because he saw it was a higher priority to heal Vaughn, because Vaughn is getting his shit rocked. Problem is, he's just about completely out of fucking MP. I'm gonna use that himself. Yep, I did. Man, I wish that somebody else could get the fucking mark. He made another him. What a fucking prick. This all hurts. This hurts. To just be like him as the party. I'm just not knowing the button for. And I have to be the chick. I just fast forward. I don't want that at all. Didn't want her to kill it, but okay. Jesus. I told you how much this hurts. Quick hit him. God damn it. I told you how much of a shit show this has turned into. So this is what we're gonna do. We gotta figure out where the fuck to go. Or not. He's dead.
It cannot end us.
Alright, fast forward it. If it reloads before we, like, right as we entered here, I have no problem with that, because I actually get all my shit back. Load the game. Oh, damn it. I hate the, like, why is this section so slow? I'm impatient, damn it.